Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Now, we got one. We got one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
No ball.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down now. Here we go.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out.
Come on, get ahead. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
Place it first here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Batting 9.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Panik is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strike. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Reed Madden. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stanton coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got 2 here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is in now. Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, place the 1. Here we go.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11.
Hey, we got no outs here.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike
12.
number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. 1-0 the count.
Come on now. Here we go.
Now the pitch.
Ha!
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Playing 12. 1 ball,
Swung on
2
and
strikes.
missed. That strike 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. To the plate now, Joe Panic, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No
No ball.
balls and a
One
strike.
strike.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a
12,
great take
1-2.
or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Next up for the Red Sox, Reed Madden. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. Here it comes. And a good 2-strike swing here, as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game, as he keeps racking them up. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Down in order go the Red Sox. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, nobody.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now batting, Michael Chavis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Let's go.
Looking to send him packing again, and he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season.
The right fielder, number 30.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2 outs, plays at 1.
And now a pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Good job to lay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Five to 2 the final today. Tim Meza gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Number 3, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Lance McCullers gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
All right, come on now.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gene Segura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting second.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
All right, come on
Yeah,
now.
Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Hey, come on
The
now.
1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Fouled away.
Rafael Devers.
Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Gallagher waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Way out in front.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up.
Ryan.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Foul, that's all foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ryan has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Lance McCullers.
Stepping in now, Lance McCullers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball called for strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
1-1-1.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here it comes. Scott Kingery is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Yasiel Puig. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Andahar brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. At the plate, Davy Grillon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Puig stands at second with no outs. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boy?
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. At the plate, Lance McCullers, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gene Segura goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Corey Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a great to give him life in this AB.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side. Eddie Rosa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 55, Eddie Rosa.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Philadelphia jumped in. Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Nolan Ryan. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Nolan Ryan is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward. execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Danny Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here at 304. 23 homers and 92 RBIs. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Ryan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swung on and missed. That strike two. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Dwight Smith Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it.
You got it.
2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Kramer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
44.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
2 down.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fan. 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher Chance Sisco from the stretch.
Ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 7-0. Digging in, Stephen Clay. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Danny Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And he fouls this one off.
Jeanette.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking up at a 13-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Renato Nunez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Renato Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. Smith Jr. flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dwight Smith Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in, Kevin Kramer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Okay, we got 2 outs.
He's set. Here it comes.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that 1, 2, 3. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Now batting.
First pitch coming.
Number
Here it
3.
is. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
One away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cedric Mullins goes down for out number 2 in the top
Now
half.
batting.
Hanser Alberto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Stephen Play. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside.
All right, come
The
on.
rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. In there, 2-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Next for the Orioles. The first base.
Danny Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So here's Scooter Gennett as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 15-0. And here's Renato Nunez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fouled off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Dwight Smith Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dwight Smith Jr. is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
4-1. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled away. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still 16-0. Now at the plate, Chance Sisco starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Ready for another shot now. Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0.
Hey! 1 out. You got 1.
And he fouls this one off. Mullins stands at first with 1 out. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Count remains at 0-2.
2 down now.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
16-0 the final tonight. New York mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Nolan Ryan earns a league-high 29th win as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Dave Rock struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB.